Balanced learning. Have you ever learned something, then wondered what else you don't know? It seems the more we know, the more we realize how much we don't know, you know? We may enjoy learning as we should, but it could feel disconcerting more than good. For learning something more could upset us to the core that we didn't know that something before. There are myriads of things to be learned, discovered, disclosed, discerned. Accepting that I'm not a know-it-all after all spared me from conceit, deceit, and perhaps a prideful fall. We may have thought there was nothing left to learn, no myriad of stones left to turn, like we perhaps thought in our teens, when we maybe didn't know what myriad means. But think of all the languages we don't speak, and places we don't even know exist. And if it weren't for things like Google Speak, list after list would be missed. Knowledge is good when obtained to be a blessing, but if to feel superior, it's distressing and depressing. When we really stop to think about it wisely, we truly wouldn't want to be all-knowing. It's plenty to manage our own lives, and whether or not we're coming or we're going. Only God can handle the burden of all knowledge, every nuance of life not taught in college. We can fully trust Him lovingly at the helm to provide the needed data for our realm. Our finite minds are fine until IQs are deemed supreme. That's a snare, a lure of the devil, his evil scheme, to make us think we're really something knowing everything, or the opposite extreme, no bodies knowing nothing. But God protects us from the things we shouldn't know and tell, and from where we shouldn't go, such as hell. Knowing every statistic only makes one egotistic, but knowing God's truth and His love makes us balanced and realistic. Reading God's holy word is the safest kind of learning, fulfilling our heart's true yearning, thoughts to heaven turning. So instead of filling our minds with certain useless information, let's study and share the science of salvation. For heavenly inspiration and health information and more thoughts to ponder, visit HeavenAndHealth.info.